Yeah.
I mean,
like
yeah.
that.
Production always gets a shot, but for real, like, you know, these guys are super integral to the scene, and so we're always appreciative.
Okay.
And now,
Let me
here we go.
explain.
Take it away.
Lemmon's using Red Joker. If you ever watch him in BC, he does not use his skin.
He's mad.
He's mad.
He's mad.
Red Joker.
He's angry.
Grr. Grr. Hee-haw.
Going for that Trump Nation, but unfortunately, JDV going around that. But yeah, this is going to be a war of attrition matchup. Both of these players and both of these characters don't really want to commit to anything. But Lemmon with the solid lead so far.
I'm liking the gun attempts, though. However, JDV will find his way back, and
Great
even
grab.
more so. Yeah, he's just going to be getting really good follow-ups and extensions. Thanks again a million to Samuel.
Suddenly I'm cold. I don't know why, but that Arsene there, that move's insano mode. It actually is insane.
Okay. Oh, had a couple of options there to go down and try to challenge that, but opted to try to hit the downer.
I'm surprised, like, when Pac-Man's already having to do more than one uppie, you just go down and counter it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you got Arsene, it's the guaranteed hit.
Go.
Hydrant play, though. We'll see how it goes. Oh, that bell.
Oh, still hit by the bell. He's only going to get an up air there. It's an awkward place.
You know what I haven't seen? I have not seen the JDV cannon, and I'm waiting for it.
It'll come.
Don't worry.
Don't you worry.
When it's right.
Oh, great ledge trump, but nothing going to come of it.
Nice.
Nice conversion coming out
Shouts to
from
Captain
Lemmon.
Nell.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Gotta love raindrops, no matter the character.
Raindrop. Drop top.
From that bell. Uh-oh. Solid. Oh, nice. I think it was like 12 or 14 or something. I don't know. 12?
13.
I'm
suck.
13.3%.
I suck. I'm
You suck.
horrible. No.
Go home.
Come on, stats guy.
Come on, stats man. Like, I'm not even stats man. I'm a fraud. I'm
Fraud shoe.
I am aimless. Here we go.
Another
on
Arsene
deck.
coming over. Yeah, it's like when you get the double Arsene, it just, as the Joker player, you feel so comfortable.
Also-
and then it's so demoralizing as well because you're like, damn, like it's already hard to kill Joker, but then when you have Arsene, it's like, ugh, I have to like, you know, either camp this out like while I'm behind, or I have to like find like an opening. And JDV finding the opening, but it definitely is challenging for sure.
It's actually really nice when Pac-Man has key because there's no mix-up. If he's going to throw out a special, it's going to be key. There's no, ooh, you think I'm going to throw? Ooh, 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 come and get it, right? Like, but just with key having to be that instant. But Lemmon still have a solid lead. I mean, usually with how these two goes, it's usually whoever gets the lead wins. But obviously that can change very quickly. Oh, trying to do the JDV special.
Oh my gosh, the dancing, literally going full circle around that platform is going to leave JDV on top, controlling this ledge. However, he does give away a lot of space, and now it's actually Lemmon with the advantage, reading the momentum and getting the dash attack to boot.
Yeah, I think JDV was trying to mix up like the quick high recovery.
Yeah, because he had no jump.
Yeah, he had no jump, so he was thinking that Lemmon was going to go off stage and commit, but Lemmon did not do that, and instead opted to stay on stage, see what JDV was going to do, and
swing
accordingly.
Tarzan, oh my goodness.
And he needed that too. That bell was going to take him
Watch out for that bell, yeah.
George of the jungle. Wow, I can't believe you didn't continue off that. Come on.
We're going to get copyright stricken.
No one in the
It was
going to
be too accurate, and we were going to get flagged. All right, I'm sorry. We were too ready. Speaking of,
it's so funny when like a bell gets hit and everyone's like on comms, like bell smash. Yes.
At this moment, he realized.
Yeah, and a hype bell. But yeah, you know, it's just like Pac-Man in general. That's just like it's very standard play, and so it's like you find your openings and you take them. And when you get them, it's like, you know, that's what you want. Is what you need to be able to get those hits and continue to build upon them.
And hey, and huge credit to JDV for becoming so consistent with it, being a
that roll read.
constant force.
Water! Woo! Where's my water? Oh my god, dude, that is so
It's boiling,
unfortunate.
dude. It's boiling. Yeah, gotta add some salt to it. Gotta ready to cook the pasta. Come on.
We go with the stall with the hydrant. He finds himself back on stage. In fact, he's going to be daring the shield. Lemmon was not entirely ready for that. He's going to have to take the hit, but he actually gets the bell out of the air.
I like that, yeah. And this is scary for JDV. Okay, never mind.
I like the grab.
Ooh.
I like it, actually.
Ooh.
Throw him where you want him.
Tasteful.
Mm.
Oh!
Gets that neutral get up timing. JDV loves to spam neutral get up.
Machu and I have officially poisoned Chapa Valley with the No! I hope you at home every time that S-Mod hits it.
It's like being infected. It's like the Jonas thing.
Yeah, this is how PNW talks. Like, so it's just, we got the PNW accent. It's just, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Lemmon doing a little walkabout.
Taylor's pissed. He's like, I won game 1 close.
Grr.
Should have won harder.
It's like Fizman every time we lose
No, I'm pretty
a stock.
sure the sun is shining too hard.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was like at his neck. He was
yeah.
getting dangerously close to his beat, straight up blinding. So,
Yeah.
hey,
that
kudos.
reminds me of Pack Street Embo Z at Back in Blood 3.
Yeah, when Pack Street entire face was just
Covered
pure
in the sun.
Pure sun.
Like,
I remember that.
God damn.
That also happened
We
in
got
the
the
very
event
first
staff
Back in
on it
Blood.
right away to get rid of this pesky sun.
Maybe we'll just put Samuel in front. I don't know.
Yeah, just staple Samuel to the
Human
wall.
barricade, you know.
This is all the directors just line up, just watching.
Just
Watching through the window.
Lemon just looks up. He's just like, But yeah, on it to block the sun. Hopefully they can clutch up.
I believe.
I do believe. So we're going to take a little bit of a time. You know, you get to see our lovely faces, and I hope your lovely faces at home are enjoying this set so far and enjoying just Cascadia Clash 2. Like Chap said earlier, we're getting to the end of pools. You know, we have this set and then one more block, and that will be it for day 1. And just as a reminder, if you place 4th in your pool, that means that you're going to be starting in losers
bracket, yeah.
tomorrow. You place 1st, you're in winners, and then Gauntlet will be 2nd versus 3rd in like crossing pools. So it's gonna be interesting for sure tomorrow. So make sure you tune in tomorrow as well as later today because we got some more content coming for you guys.
Yeah, I think Gauntlet's later today now. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Gauntlet's later tonight. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought
tonight.
It was
Because we've been ahead. Yeah.
right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Cool. So Gauntlet tonight. So even more action for you guys. So
We'll know the whole pool tomorrow. We'll know all of top 16, the order, and everything. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Which gives people a lot of time to prep as well, which is going to be nice. So.
Yep, for sure. And I mean, something just to notice, we've seen some like crazy matches. I mean, if you haven't been watching earlier, like Big D starting in losers, getting 4th in his pool, losing to Samuel and Embo Z. And then in the other pool, we got Ouch winning that pool starting winners, and then Jojo the Hobo starting losers so far. And then in this pool so far, Lemmon is down 0-1, JDV is up 1-0, and then as we just saw, Major is now 1-1, and J-Jaw is 1-1. So this pool is certainly up for grabs, especially if Lemmon wins this set. Everyone will be 1-1, and it'll be up to the last games.
I'm excited to see. It's all been contentious. Nothing has been set in stone. The Gauntlet is going to be as exciting as any of the other players that have already locked in. There's going to be game 5s galore.
Zoom in on the phone. What is JDV typing? This Lemmon guy is icing me out.
Dear diary, I'm being iced out again.
Yeah, the
they think it affects me.
It looks like it's still a problem, but you know, slowly but surely we'll get this issue solved. So at home, I want you to just think about what is a Pac-Man? Like what is a Pac-Man? Like what is?
What do you think is a Pac-Man?
I don't know. Like a Pac-Man to me is like it's like almost like a Tic Tac that somehow like grew like more
consciousness,
like more of itself, and then like reshaped itself, and then as like because they did that and they're angry, they just eat more Tic Tacs, and then somehow in
that's
Smash,
like
they can spawn fruit.
Really eldritch horror. The more you think about it, yeah.
I'm
it's
just an
so
awful
mad.
person.
It's just consuming itself.
Yeah.
Actually, some cosmic horror.
Well, I think it's cringe. That's it. No, but what is he?
No, I'm down. I'm down. Very astute, very punctual.
Yeah.
He is cringe.
Where does the fire hydrant come from? Where?
Good question.
Where?
You're asking too many questions.
These are the questions that
okay, it makes more sense if we go down the cosmic horror route. You can just like create them.
Hi, welcome to top 10 things that no one has ever thought about ever. Number 1.
The creation of Pac-Man.
We love sunlight stalling. It's like our favorite pastime. We get to ask crazy questions.
Yep. And JDV hovering over Dark Pit. That would have been
good for Len.
Yeah, shout out to Len.
We love Len.
We love Len at home. God's strongest Twitter soldier.
Yeah.
One of my.
I actually miss Len.
Yeah, I miss you, Len. If you're watching Len, shout outs. You know, Like, amazing player from BC, and just like was the person that got me into Smash, like competitive Smash. So without like Len like being there, you know, no Grand Slam, none of these like big P&W events and everything. So I got my hats off to Len. Looks like we're gonna be ready to go here, except for as soon as Lemmon gave the thumbs up. As soon as he gave the thumbs up,
and they started.
Okay. Production has confirmed. Camera's back to normal.
Okay. As soon as Lemmon's... No, it's not back to normal. Oh, no.
It's fine. Lemmon's actually gone. JDV's fighting himself.
So, as soon as Lemmon gave the thumbs up... As soon as Lemmon gave the thumbs up... he's back.
Yeah,
okay. We're going with the safe route.
Yeah, okay. So, we no longer get to see that there's a stain on Lemmon's face when he gets hit by a Pac-Man move. So, that's going to take my mood down a little bit. But...
Come on. Where's the
anguish?
anguish? Where's the anguish?
Yeah, I want to see Lemmon frown.
It's just Red Joker for a reason.
I said it. I'm evil.
There we go. Oh my goodness, the timing.
Okay.
Right.
Unfortunate down gun.
And
Is that it?
down smash. Okay. Oh,
Don't get in your
okay, but it's
stupid.
in. Okay.
Dumb.
Okay, come on, Machi. I thought the down smash was already coming out, but JDV...
It at least looked cool, right?
And JDV was definitely dying in because they thought the down smash was coming out just to, like, out of reaction. But Lemmon has different plans, going for that down throw bear, cleaning up that stock really quick. And, this is a set where if you go up 2-0 versus JDV, like, you must be feeling really good about yourself. Yeah. Important set. And you have to remember, like, this pool, I think so far it's been all upsets except for JDV over Major. Everything else has been upset. So, for this to be another upset, it's like this pool has gone
Pool's
astray.
a mess.
Yeah. There's a lot of pools are messed up. Like it's pretty crazy.
I like that though. He got the bell in hand, but no, JDV's gonna have it himself.
That was a weird. It like bounced off and like went through the stage. It looked like
that was a perfect 45-degree angle.
Yep.
The teachers are drawing the right angles on that one. It's like, okay, so if you throw the bell right at this angle,
oh my God.
and you see the line of trajectory, you can draw your right angle, and that's exactly what you want to see.
Did
Use
you
your
guys
protractor to
see that late nair go through the bell?
I did.
Joker nair is a move. I'll say that.
It's top move of all time.
It is a move of all time for sure.
All right, we got
my
drag down Filthy.
Okay,
Almost got
stop
the
cooking, buddy.
Just go for the simple stop.
Put it in the microwave, man. Like
no bias. Bro, play simple. Going for some of the sickest things we've seen all day.
That's the H4
against
setup.
Pac-Man.
Yeah. Shout out to H4.
Nah, H4 legend.
Yeah, for real. Come back from Japan. JDV cannon. But the other way.
Suddenly,
this is very dual over JDV. Yeah.
Dude, it's so broken. Hydrant to air dodge.
All right. Lemmon finding his way in, or trying to, but in the process, yeah.
Oh, he drops it though. That hits on RNG.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of which, the orange bounced up.
Annoying orange.
Arsene away, and what was looking like it was in Lemmon's control, JDV has, I don't want to say clawed his way back, he just hit him, and then he's now at back. Like, it's just...
He just hit him a bunch, and then now here we are.
Yeah, it just... A lot of hits were taking place.
There we go, dash tag, just gets JDV off of him, but he goes chasing right back. There's the bell, and there's the back air. Not enough, though. Dangerously close, though.
Scary situation, that hydrant one hit away, but JDV clearing that away with a F tilt, getting the grab, throwing Taylor away.
Blue mode.
Yeah, blue man group.
There we go, key on deck. This is the grab, and you're going to eat that.
That was tough. That was a very good grab.
It's really funny because Lemmon is like kind of known for rolling in.
Tyler Rowland, yeah.
Tyler Rowland, we call him. And because this guy be rolling. And it's paying dividends.
Yeah.
Like, you have to admit, when you roll in that grab, you get that meaty S match. Like, it's all worth it in the end.
Good grab. That should be it, right? Yeah, 170. Yeah. Not much.
Really important game here. This can really shift the tempo. You're either back even, or JDV's down 2-0.
Yeah.
So it is really vital, and like it's not something for these players to even think about because they're so like.
Ooh, crazy falling up there on a parry mix-up. Suddenly 65% out of nowhere for JDV, looking good.
There we go, using a Nair.
Joker Nair doing the dishes. Are your taxes done for 2023 yet? All you have to do is play Joker and press Nair.
Suddenly, wow.
Suddenly the taxes are filed. Wow. Turbo tax. I don't know.
Oh. Okay, that was a little.
And Arsene is going to be gone after that orange hit. JDV charging, getting the bell. Going to try to get it into his hand. And Taylor unfortunately lets him get it, but not without some damage put on with the down gun.
Why the
And
Oh,
my
the
God,
RNG.
Picks
It's in
it
his
up,
head.
and
Oh,
then-
the S-Smash doesn't hit!
It didn't hit!
That's insane!
Wow, I
Gets
cannot
the up
believe-
air still, and the up B almost finishes the
I
job.
can't believe it didn't hit.
Oh my
But
God, the
he didn't have a
hydrant.
jump!
Oh my, what is going on?
F-Smash City, population
Lemmon's
JDV
left. They're both
and
laughing.
Lemon.
They're both laughing. Oh, these guys
Welcome to F-Smash City, population Lemon and JDV. Oh my God, I jumped out of my chair.
The bell's gone.
I can't get up.
It's too intense. Oh my gosh, almost getting hit by the bell. There's the
Edge guard
guns.
situation here, but he got the bell. I didn't even see you got
Oh
the
my
bell.
God, what a grab.
Throw bell out of range here.
Look up
Up,
another
what's up,
bell.
gun?
And get the bell on deck. And
Oh
Lemon
my
grabbing it. He has it again.
What's he gonna do with
Why?
it?
Why side B? What was that about?
And the rolls
Oh,
are times are
back
rolling.
end. There we go. Trying to use the A-high. Get rid of it.
Oh, throws
Yeah,
it to the
nice.
platform.
He's
That
got
was-
some tricks
that was
up
a
his
good idea.
sleeve.
Get away.
Hey, Apple. Apple going
Oh.
to fight. Hit him with a nice boost, and I can finally stand up. Oh my God, I melted out of my chair.
Yeah, no.
Thank God they didn't pan to me after that.
Oh my
We're good. We're back in the chair. Nothing happened.
good.
Lemon, a notorious
God.
sweater. You can see the towel on his head.
Yeah.
It's smart. If you are a sweaty gamer, bring a towel. It actually makes such a big difference to like wipe off your hands instead of like I feel like lots of people just wipe it off on their pants. Just bring a towel.
Straight up, no.
The towel is literally like you really get it off like right away. You don't have to like wipe your hands on your pants 80 million times. So Lemon, big brain for that. Going up 2-0 against JDV has to be some form of big brain, and we're seeing it happen in action. Except for the F Smash catastrophe that happened, but we
That
don't think
might have
about
been
that.
the greatest ultimate sequence
That was
ever
awesome.
documented.
So, yes, we need that clips. But where's the socials guy? Come on.
There we go. We got the fair train on deck. JDV swapped places though with Lemon. That was a really good start, and then they're just trading this. It's like a shared rental property. They're just trading the ledge constantly.
Timeshare. You gotta,
Actually.
yeah, it's like, they got convinced. They fell for the tourist trap. They walked in. They got the timeshare, but at least they got 15 days. At the property. Every year, but not any weekends, unfortunately. So. But what allows you to get weekends is Joker Nair, which is something that Lemon is utilizing in the S-Smash. Okay.
Okay, buddy.
You're leaning in like Joker every F
Yeah,
smash.
I am leaning in, Gotta lean in. I'm sweating up a storm here. It's stressful. These matches are stressful, and if I'm stressed, I can't imagine the kind of stress that are being put on these players. Each and every game so important in a tournament like this. So, props to these guys for putting out the amount of effort and the show that they have so far. And Lemon continues to put this on as we keep going throughout this game 3.
Oh my gosh, there we
Nice
go.
grab, yeah.
The confidence to throw that grab out there. It was kind of a risky play. However, JDV doesn't
Around.
cash his out, unfortunately.
That's a great jump, air dodge. It just put Lemon in such a great position in accordance to where JDV was, and
No, that's not, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, never slow hydrant. Great nair, not scared to land. That's what I really like to see from Lemon.
There we go with the throw, cooking up the key. Now we're trying to close it, and he just tosses it. But the F
classic
tilt.
F-tilt, yeah.
That's something that I feel like pre-COVID, F-tilt from Pac-Man was not really utilized. Even you watch T,
Yeah.
it was more fair nair based, and the Wi-Fi I feel really brought out the I have to
stanky
throw
leg.
the hitbox. I gotta throw out the stanky leg so that in case you're getting two framed or in case you're at ledge, and just throwing out
what
the
an up
options.
smash.
Yeah, throwing out the options that are in theory safe if you miss. And
Yeah.
that's what really I feel brought came from the pandemic or the Wi-Fi era. Is I have to just throw out some moves that might kill, but if I miss, it's okay.
Lemon really wanted to use this Arsene, just making sure to get that big percent, because honestly, in this sort of matchup, we've even seen so far, a lot of the base Joker combos that he's been getting has not been doing a whole lot. But unfortunately, JDV playing really defensively and actually doing a really good job of getting rid of the blue guy.
Yeah, and that hydrant lasted so long, could take as many projectiles as necessary, and then swung it into his favor. JDV might be able to run away with a really good lead.
Yeah, getting hit by the Galaga, but and
Oh,
then
oh,
smash
and that does it from
wow.
across the
Yeah,
stage.
wow.
Maybe not the best. Yeah, it looked a little rough.
But Lemmon definitely not out of it. He does have a few more games to play with it, so and he's definitely not out for this one. You know, he already has a good amount of Arsene. Bless Samuel is such a goat. Like, oh my God, bringing us more cold water. It's so lit. Like, oh my gosh.
All right, nah, I'm jocking this thing.
Yeah.
All right.
and as we're getting the cold waters here on commentary, Lemmon has brought this all the way back, trying to rip his own F smash. You know, okay, can't teach a dog new tricks. You know, he's got what he likes, and it is what it is. And you know, getting a little boost. Okay, here we go. Lemmon putting as much pressure as he can on JDV, but JDV not really nervous. You know, like again, JDV being one of those mental fortitude players that is just like, it's okay, I'm down 2-0. I'm just gonna like play my game and see where it goes. And now we're at a situation where Lemmon could potentially take this 3-0, and that's something that like is something to be said. You know, as Machu said at the start of the set, is like Lemmon does have a losing record at JDV, and winning the last time could be big for him.
Yeah, but JDV, something that he's always been good at, we've said it a few times, is keeping that lead. And JDV, for the first time having a big lead, big damage.
Oh no, he actually whiffs the follow-up.
Okay, it's funny when we were talking about big damage, that was like one combo and it was like 24, and then the Captain L, like, really combo, like, ooh, no, 29, actually. Like, yes.
Taking the root of it.
Okay.
All things considered.
He's grabbing.
I don't know how maximized that Arsene was. 45% is nothing to scoff at, though.
That was a weird direction, but the rando F smash. The F smash has been the key to victory for this set. So
absolutely, but hey, from one side to the other, just these F smashes paying dividends for JDV now on the board. However, again, down to last stock, relatively high percent yet again. Lemmon can still absolutely close this out, but JDV still got that fire in him. That consistency is really, really pulling through.
And we're going town and city here. Lemmon's like, you know, probably his favorite stage is Joker. You're just gonna get obliterated by back air, and we don't see Taylor lose too often on town, although we did see him take an F against JJ on this stage. But he's switching back to the yellow.
Back to normal.
Back to normal.
Cool, calm, and collected?
Yeah, I hope so. The way he was playing at the end of it definitely looked cool, calm, and collected. So going back to his tried and true colors to try to finish this out once and for all. Get himself on the board for Cascadia Clash 2. And we're just going to see what happens here. And he's playing super clean to start
right
off.
now. Yeah,
the movement is so beautiful.
Yeah, immediate tomahawk, the instant ledge drum, just really keeping the pressure on JDV. And that's where I think JDV starts to struggle, is if he doesn't have that breathing room that he's used to.
Absolutely, all right. Biding some time, though, that takes the hydrant hit. That's still not a lot of percent, and the combos almost keep continuing. The gun on the shield, I like that.
Fade back side B. It's just so smart, and like something that, because again, we don't see too many like these high-level jokers, just like little options like that. It's just what can set you apart from being like one of those mid-level, like, pretty good jokers to those high-level jokers, doing options just like that. JDV in a horrible position here. Really smart side B really high. Lemmon trying to get the awareness to do that counter.
Really
with a babushka
grab. Very desperate grab, I would say, honestly.
This is crazy. Desperation in JDV normally
don't mix.
Unheard of. And don't mix, definitely.
Wow, that dash attack hitting and getting rid of that Arsene. But
still only 79. I mean, I know it's town, but oh boy.
There we go.
I realized what I said. I was like, okay, well, I bet.
it's tough, and you know that's just one of the big, humongous strengths of Pac-Man. You know, you have Bell in hand, and you're at ledge, and you can just so many options.
What a down smash.
Yeah, JDV has really reversed this situation. Like what seemed like Lemmon was fully controlling stock 1. JDV has really not been touched on his second stock. Like just right from like he was at Lemmon was at like 50 on his first, and JDV has just been
what a grab, but no follow to that water.
Dishes are being done.
Movement into the gun was excellently placed. Now rewarding himself with even more ledge pressure. These back airs are working.
Oh my god!
Great get up attack, and that just shows the awareness from JDV. You know, being able to throw out a move like that in these high pressure situations. Like, you know, you're really aggressive with me at ledge. I'm gonna risk it and go for that get up attack, get off me, and then be able to reset back to neutral. And that's going to be an F smash that's going to take it.
Okay.
Even the late forward smash taking the stock. That's crazy.
That thing lasts so long. That ghost is out forever.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
The parry.
Great parry.
Immediate
Yeah,
punish.
gets
That's
rid of the
side
side B. Oh, too bad. Lemmon trying his damn hardest to try his best to get even out the stock and give him a chance to even win this game 4. Does not want to have to go to a game 5, but of course JDV, you know, tried and true. He's mental solitude master. Like, it does not matter where he
His bro
is.
is unfazed.
Yeah,
Big
does not
defense
matter
mode,
where
yeah.
he is in the game in accordance to the set. It is what it is for him, and he'll take whatever he can get.
There we go. That's the parry. We're going to go for the jab. What's the setup? It's going to be the guns.
There we go.
And
There
the
we go.
counter. What we
That
were looking
first
for
one.
earlier.
Yeah, we saw it come out earlier. And that was like
Yeah.
the really
The first
smart.
one that connected, yeah.
We saw the blueprints.
Yeah.
That's what was going to be the future.
All right, Lemmon doing his best to try to make the most of the last tiny bit of Arsene, but not being able to connect anything. But you know, normal Joker still has a ton of options for Lemmon to utilize, and of course he's going to be using them to try to get himself back into this game, and he's doing that so well already.
Oh, get off that. Not a fun place to be on top of that hydrant. Down
So
throw.
really
Oh,
the
wow.
drag down.
No
Reset.
DI, so that
Almost
worked.
got the follow-up just shy. Good DI on JDV, though. For JDV.
Oh, he
though.
got the keys.
He did
nothing
not
to be
have the
scared of.
key to victory.
He no longer has the key.
Yeah.
Great
Okay.
parry, no punish.
This is like a scary situation. Like, in this situation, like if you're JDV, like Lemmon is gonna get one more Arsene here unless you take a stock really early, and this is a scary situation to be in. Like it's gonna be like no matter what percent JDV is at, he's gonna be at kill percent as soon as Lemmon has Arsene.
He's got Bell still online. I hope Lemmon doesn't forget about that.
It might get lost in the sauce. Let's see what
There it
JDV's got in
is!
mind.
Oh,
Oh,
recatch
But
the off
John
for the
and this is the
recatch.
scary
Yeah.
part. Oh, wait, is that it?
Drag
down
down
smash.
smash?
No. This is not gonna land. Hey, but he doesn't throw the bell.
And JDV gets rid of the bell. This is a huge opportunity for Lemmon
what
to
a
try to
bear.
capitalize on.
What a
And goes
deep
deep
bear.
for the back air, and he gets it. And just calm, cool, collective. Something that we really don't see out from Lemmon all too much, but that is an insane
Great adaptation, yeah.
insane gameplay, and a really clean way to take that set.